We're going to talk about the volley, forehand volley and the backhand volley. And one thing that we all need to realize, and when you're watching Coach Shields hit the volley, is the difference. And the main difference is you don't have time when you're hitting a volley. We have less time. You're closer to your opponent. The second thing is that you're hitting the ball before it bounces. And when the ball bounces on a ground stroke, it gives you more time to take the racket back. So basically what that means, very simply, is you don't take the racket back. You keep your hands in front. And what then becomes imperative and critical and crucial is that you're basically hitting the ball with your hands, receiving with your hands, and sticking the ball with your feet. So it's all about hands and feet, and how you prepare the body and the hands to receive the ball at the net. First thing that happens is that when you see the volley company and Coach Shields, and we're going to talk about the backhand volley first, is that when you see the ball come, the first thing that happens is Coach Shield turns his body as he's hitting, but he keeps his elbow and his shoulder out in front. Now the racket head will be a little bit behind, but the thing that's most important thing is he's keeping his elbow and his arm out in front. They don't go back as he hits that backhand volley. His eyes are out in front, his eyes are out in the front porch, and he's going to make contact with the ball out on the front porches as well. Now when he hits it's a very abbreviated swing, as you notice. I like that splat as you hit it, and he keeps the strings right on the ball. So his knuckles come forward, he's got a basically continental grip, and he's going to drive his butt of the racket down a little bit. He'll do the same thing on his forehand volley. But as you notice, now when people look at a volley, they see that racket back, so they think they have to get the racket back. That's not true. He's keeping his elbow out in front. He's basically pointing at the ball with his elbow, and when he makes contact, all he's going to do is straighten the arm, and he's going to feel the volley in his shoulder. Big difference with the forehand volley. Forehand volley is going to feel it in his chest and his hands. On the backhand volley, he's going to feel it in his hands, his knuckles, and his shoulder. And he's going to straighten the arm as he hits. If you notice what he's going to do with his feet, he is going to give weight to the ball. He loads up with his back left foot, and he gives weight into it. Now, there's three things you can do on a volley. You can basically absorb the shot on the back foot, or you can step into the ball, or in some cases what you want to do is step, volley, step, which means you step to the ball, and you can see Coach Shields doing that, step to the ball, hit the volley, and then he's going to give weight to it. And in some cases, guys will even step, volley, and step, keep stepping as they hit.